think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up yet on you. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. You think it's easy, yeah. Falling in love, well, maybe for you. I think it's crazy, oh no. But I'll be damned if I'm not a fool. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on? Welcome, Christina, Andrew, Maruta, Aram, and Kay. Welcome. What's going on? Normally, well, so yeah. Anyway, all right, Christina, thank you for your donation. To stick the market or to not stick it in the market, I don't know about that.
Everybody loves the D.
I'm not sure what market I'm sticking it into. Mizrak, what's going on? Bartman, welcome. How you doing? Good to see everybody tonight. All right, let's see. Let's see what market I'm sticking it. By the way, Christina has donated a very nice, I don't know, what do you call this? A wall, a big wall decoration with the lovers on it. Anyway, we're giving this away. So you can get this. We'll give it away later on in the stream. Thank you, Christina, for donating that. TTV, it's been a minute. What's going on? And the Dab King, welcome. Shelby, welcome back as well. Everybody's here tonight. All right, let's see what's going on tonight. We got the first thing. All right, let me fix this. Not to see stock. We'll just remove the first part. There we go. What are the cards? There we go. What do the cards say for the market? Tapestry or whatever. By the way, we have 3 new decks tonight. We have the Postal deck. We have the Trick or Treat Tarot tonight. And we also have the Star Trek deck. So we did 4K flip-throughs of all of these, and we are ready. We are ready to make that happen. Lover donated over PayPal. Thank you, Lover, for your donation. I appreciate that. Let me know what your question is. I need to go get my phone. Oops. I forgot my phone. It says, you've got money from lovers, what it says. That's right. Thank you, Lover, for your donation. Let's see if you asked the question. There you did. There you go. Weak advice. Okay, we can do that. All right, let's see. Star Trek Tarot for stick market. I don't know about that. Let's see. What do we, we're going to use Andrew's favorite over here. We're going to use Andrew's favorite, otherwise known as the Hermetic Tarot. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, the Hermetic Tarot. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. There's a Postal deck. Yeah, it's like a postcard deck. And, you can get the... you can do the postcards. It has like old postcards from the 30s and what have you. It's kind of looking like a Depression era kind of deck. Anyway, it's really cute. I mean, if you like that thing. I did a full unboxing on the channel, so if you want to check that out. All right, what kind of things are we going to do for stick market? It is something where you do have to try again. The Princess of Pentacles, right? It does take a little bit to get started, a little bit to warm up. There is a little bit of warm-up period in here in order to make any money. And wow, the camera is so bright. The camera is so bright. Why is the camera this bright? Let me turn down the brightness. Let's see what's going on there. All right, we're going to do that. Ooh, that's much better. Okay, we're doing that. All right, so yeah, you do have a level of sort of Page of Pentacles over here, or the Princess of Pentacles. You're going to have to figure out basically how to make it work, right? And there is a little bit of money loss as we get started with everything. Every hobby that involves gambling, there's a little bit of money to lose as it gets warmed up and what have you. Then you have the Three of Cups, the Lord of Abundance. Once it gets rocking, once it gets started, once the system gets in place, the Lord of Abundance gives and gives again. That's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, that's all you really need is the Lord of Abundance. That's going to be up there. So I like that. That's very nice indeed. So, let's see. And the next card is going to be the King of Swords. Yeah, there is a level of sort of communication, right? You do have a level of having to take charge and having to do things and having to organize things and make things happen in a certain way and what have you. So there is going to be a little bit of difficulty getting started. As with anything, I think there's a level of difficulty getting warmed up, getting started for any new thing in life, and that is it. Kay, I thank you for your donation. I got you in the queue. Let me know what your question, did you ask the question there? You did not. Kay, let me know what your question is. Thank you so much. But yeah, you know, the King of Swords, it's sort of, you have to agree with it. You have to do it. Like everything in life, you have to practice. You can't go out and you can't be a pro tennis player on the first day, not even in the first month. It's going to take a couple of months to get started, to get warmed up, to get used to the mistakes and how these other things happen and how these things get going. Overall, the Four of Pentacles is all about making money. And it is about keeping the money that you have, which is beautiful for any stick market indeed. Getting money and keeping it and then making more money. That is the definition of the Four of Pentacles, and that's what we kind of need here as well. Last Judgment says that I think once it gets started, once it gets rolling, I think a lot of people are going to be interested in it, especially someone named Christina trying to figure it out. Be like, okay, what are you doing here? Because now I'm interested that you're cranking in X amount of dollars per day, per month, per week, what have you. So yeah, I think it's going to be good, right? Last Judgment. Yeah, everybody's going to be kind of coming in and asking, what's going on over there? What's happening over there in the stick market? Yeah, you never know. Thank you for your donation again. I greatly appreciate that. I don't know. Do you want your money back? You said you didn't want to spend any money. So, I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, we got 2 PayPal donations. We got the Lover is first on the PayPal donation front, by the way. It is all sorts of PayPal donations tonight. We got several, actually. Lover wants to know, week ahead, what is the advice? What kind of things are we going to do? What kind of things are we going to run into? We got a whole week ahead. We need to do something with it. We can't just sit around and stare at it. We got to go. We got to get going. So that's it. That is it indeed. Bartman said the writing is turning great so far. TarotOracle is very accurate. Well, thank you, Bartman. I greatly appreciate the compliment. All right, let's use some of these new decks we got sitting around here, right? Lover wants to know the week ahead. Let's use this classic postal thing, a little postal deck. Not going postal, but a little bit of a like an old school Depression era postal deck. Very, very pretty. I like it. Anyway, be random with me. You're welcome. Good to see you. All right, let's see what's going on here. What kind of week ahead action can we get? I mean, this is the time. This is the time to sort of look forward to what's going on, what can we be doing, and all this other stuff. So, yeah, the Empress. This week ahead looks pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to lie. This looks pretty clean. It looks nice. It looks like there's not a lot in your way. And it's sort of a time I can just get my stuff done. And I think that's where you want to be, right? I just want to get my stuff done. That is very, very good indeed. Empress, especially next to the Five of Cups, right? Now, there is a little of disappointment here. It's almost like nobody's really supporting you. A lot of people are sort of, kind of like, okay, show me what you got, right? Show me what you got. You say this, you say that. Let me see how this goes with that. Five of Cups does say there's a little bit of disappointment. You have to sort of talk people into this and that. And, you got to, keep going with that. Anyway, Temperance card with the Strength card. We got you got 3 majors over here out of 4. You're looking at a pretty good week to get stuff done, to accomplish what you need, to launch into your next objective, your next big thing that you've been thinking about, that you've been planning and whatnot, right? Temperance with Strength, a couple of balancing, a couple of sort of connection with other things, other people is going to be important this week, but I think that's going to be where you're at overall. Yeah. I mean, nice balanced week, not a lot of extremes, not a lot of people are sort of supporting you with what you need, but it's just time to go. It is time to get busy. And you have been feeling that. You have been feeling that. Like, I need to do something. I need to get busy with something. You're a little bit of needing to do anything. Surely I'll need to get out and just do something. So yeah, I think that's going to be what is focused on for next week, which is good. Gives you a lot of opportunities indeed. Miss Tarot D, what's going on? Miss Tarot D is here for, you're just in time for the giveaway. We're going to do that here in 30 minutes probably. Anyway, Christina donated a very nice tapestry with the Lovers card. I got it posted on the channel update if you saw that. So, I mean, there you go. That is going to be exciting indeed. We got Kay. Kay, did you ask your question? Yeah, you did. All right. How does Eli feel towards me currently? Does Eli like me? Does he not like me? I don't know. But I do think that we have a nice romantic tarot for you right here, right now. This is going to get it done. Called the Modern Love Tarot with butterflies all over the place. I'm glad that I didn't put butterflies on all of these damn tarot deck intros, okay? Because that was my original plan. I was like, I'm going to get all the tarot deck intros, I'm going to put butterflies all over them, and then I'm like, well, maybe that's not the best idea. And by the way, we are doing PayPal still. We got a couple of PayPal donations. We're knocking those out. Eli, what is going on with Eli, and how are they feeling over here? 7 of Swords, wow. Got out the back door with that 8 of Wands. Ooh, nice holding hands connection with this. This is why I like the Modern Love Tarot. You got a lot of accuracy, a lot of interesting pieces to it that I kind of like, right? You got the 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Let's go. Let's make it happen. I really think Eli wants to come back, or Eli wants to return, right? You sort of have this feeling in there. Effie, welcome. Christina with a K, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, 7 of Swords. I want to return. And I'll talk about that in my book. If you don't have my book already, it's called Tarot Guidance. And if you look, the 7 of Swords, which I really should have this. Returning Lover, see? I'm the only one that has this. But Returning Lover, I talk about the logic of it in the book. Link in the description to get you one of these. But yeah, the 7 of Swords, returning, getting back into everything. Ms. Tarot D, I thank you for your donation. But yeah, 8 of Wands, sort of holding hands, being pulled into a particular direction, being pulled into sort of this, into what you want, right? Into sort of the destination of this, which I think is kind of cool. And it's something definitely is going to be good for you. But yeah, if you want to know if they're going to be around, if they're going to return, if they're going to have some action, you're being pulled in that direction. They're being pulled in your direction as well. 6 of Swords talks about having the journey together, making it happen. So I think that is going to be something great. It looks good. I mean, we can get the love balloons out, make the love balloons happen with that. So yeah, I like it a lot. It looks very encouraging indeed about how they feel about you. All right, let's see. We got Deb King is next, I think. Deb King is next. Hey, well, hello. What does Jeremiah think of me? Does Jeremiah like me at all? I don't know. Can we do the Trick or Treat tarot? The Trick or Treat. We do need to start using some of these decks. We got all of these new fancy decks and all this other stuff. So that's the thing, right? That is the thing indeed. All right, let's see. Order the book, The Other other day. Can't wait for it to arrive. Looks very interesting given for most regular tarot books. I don't know. Did you order the PDF? I don't have any physical books. Hopefully you didn't order the physical books because I don't have any. Let me know. Femme, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. What does Jeremiah think about me? A little bit of a trick or treat? Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This is something where you bring a level of stability, or a level of happiness, a level of sort of content to this relationship or to this connection. So this looks very, very good. I like the connection aspect. I like sort of the happiness. I like the thing. Six of Pentacles, sort of giving back or giving, sort of nice connection. Six of Pentacles is a great card with what somebody thinks about me, what does somebody feel about me, what have you. So I think that's going to be excellent indeed. So yeah, I mean, that looks good as far as the King of Pentacles too. It's almost like that they're happy either way, with you, without you. I think they're happy either way. But the Six of Pentacles, they would like to connect. They would like to give. They would like to get all of that action happening. So I think that's going to be sort of the main component here. Three of Cups does talk about the celebration or the emotional resonance, or sort of, I like you when I see you, when I think about you, when I hear you, I enjoy it. And that's going to be something enjoyable indeed for that. So yeah, I like that. It's going to be very encouraging, very good indeed. So yes, very cool. Very cool. I don't know. Miss Tarot D said yes from your site. You ordered the book? I hope you didn't order a book. I don't have any books. You ordered the deck, right? I think you ordered the deck. Anyway, I think you ordered the deck, Miss Tarot D. Let me know. I mean, I believe you ordered the deck. I mean, I go back and look after the stream, but I'm pretty sure you ordered the deck because I think the book has been out of stock for a long time. So if you order the PDF, you can download it immediately. So there you go. If you ordered the deck, then that should be in the mail. They are running late because it is a small town and a holiday was around somewhere. And yeah, that's the way it goes. Anyway, all right, let's go to the next read. We got TTV, love reading. We all love TTV. Why can't you love a TTV? Let's get some good decks out here. Get some of the oldies but goodies. This as well, it's not oldie but goodie. Anything older than like a week is old on this channel because we got so many decks. We got so many things happening with that. But yeah, got so many decks going on. So this is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot, by the way. If you don't have it, you need to get it. I mean, you need to get it. It is an ebook. There you go, Miss Tarot D. Very good, very good. Yeah, hopefully you like it, Miss Tarot D. Let me know. The ebook is designed to be read on a computer or an iPad or an Android or a tablet or something like that. Yeah, reading it on your phone, you will go blind because there's a ton of text in there. So yeah. Anyway, but you didn't read it. Oh, yeah, it's no problem, Miss Tarot D. Hopefully you like it. Miss Tarot D, give me some feedback. Like, what do you like about the book? What don't you like about the book and things like that? I'm kind of interested at your opinion, so that, well-versed in tarot, you kind of know what you're doing, you know your way around. So I'm kind of curious of what you think as well. All right. Love reading. The Star, Page of Wands, is Six of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Everything has been pushed back. Every connection has been pushed back from your life. There is something that's almost like that you're running late or you're running everything is postponed with what you're expecting, how you need it, what you want as far as love goes, right? The Star says you have a clear line of sight to what you want. And I think that's sort of the frustrating part sometimes is I have a clear line of sight. I haven't gotten everything lined up. I haven't gotten everything perfect the way it needs to be and whatnot. But the Page of Wands is like, well, at some point, there is a level of just stop trying and let things roll in or let things sort of happen as they may. And I think that's where you're at. You're at sort of hooked up into destiny when it comes to love. The Star is a good destiny card. It has a great connections, especially around the Six of Cups, where you have a connection, you have a good love connection, a good sort of starting off slow, but gradually building up, gradually making big movements. But the big movements will be late, all right? The big movements will be with that. Four of Swords. We're just not getting the results that we need. We have to wait. And this is something that has to manifest. It's almost like it needs to build up. It's sort of like an electrical charge in a capacitor or something, right? It needs to build up, build up, build up, build up, and then, whatever happens, happens. So, but the Six of Cups does say we have good connections, good feels in the background, good feels going in here. So this is very encouraging. Indeed, Four of Swords says it takes takes a little longer than expected, but we can see where we want to go. And I think that's one of the key points of the reading. We can see where we want to go in love. We can see the destination finally. It's like the clouds have cleared, and this is so, this is sort of pointed out where we're at. But yeah, the Page of Wands, right? Do less work, get more results. I think you're in that mode right now. Do less work, get more results. That's going to be your big opportunity indeed. Paula, what did you order, Paula? I'm excited. Any new tarot goodies? Any new tarot goodies? As always, goodies indeed. How will the funders meeting go tomorrow? Hopefully they fund it, whatever it is. Hopefully they cash it out. See, that's what you need. If they're going to fund it, you need a 6 of Pentacles. You need a 10 of Pentacles. You need just any Pentacles at all. A 3 of Pentacles work pretty good, too. Let's admit it. Miss Tarot D needs to get the best deck that we have, and that is the Teddy Bear Tarot. Oh, this is the one that Christina wanted. Now I remember. Christina, now I remember you wanted the Teddy Bear Tarot deck. Is what you wanted. See, I remember now. This is not on Amazon. See, I was hunting through Amazon, and it's not there. That's why I didn't see it. So yeah, we need to get you a Teddy Bear Tarot deck over here. That's the one. See. So Christina was like, I want a Teddy Bear Tarot deck. And I'm like, I'm going to get you a Teddy Bear Tarot deck. And then we're all both sitting there. I'm like, what the hell did you want? She's like, I don't know. I was like, let me look at my Amazon. And I'm looking through, and I'm like, this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. So, but yeah. All right, teddy bears is the thing for the program. Funders meeting is going to go a little bit shorter than usual. You have not one, but you have 2 hints that it is going to be a little bit shorter than you had expected, right? Number 1 hint right now is the 8 of Wands. You're sort of just throwing wands, right? A very short distance, right? You're sort of throwing it, and it goes over here, and it lands over there. So it's like, whee, bonk. So you do have that feeling too, right? It's grabbing a teddy bear on the end of it. It's sort of just throwing the teddy bear, throwing the teddy bear over there. But yeah, a little shorter than you expect, or you're getting shortchanged, or something's happening here with the distance or with the length being a little bit shorter than usual, no pun intended. Careless Whisper, welcome, good to see you. But yeah, you also have the 10 of Swords, again, early end, or something's shorter than usual. It's not, I'm just saying. That is sort of challenging indeed here. Knight of Wands says, from the meeting, there are so many to-dos that it is just overwhelming. It's like a mountain, and I mean a mountain of to-dos from this meeting. It feels like there's way too much stuff happening, too many things going on, too much action, too much adventure. You need. It's like after the meeting is when all of the good stuff happens. So there you go. That's my predictions. Shorter than you expected. Something gets cut off. It's like we didn't get some stuff done. And Ultraviolet, welcome. Good to see you. But Knight of Wands. After the meeting, Miss Tarot D, everything explodes. Everything explodes. Okay? Everything explodes. So, yeah, I think that's going to be interesting for you indeed. All right. We got YOK donated. YOK, thank you so much for your donation. Appreciate you. Got the PayPal going over there. PayPal's blowing up tonight, my friends. And I mean, it is blowing up. All right, let's go to the PayPal right now. Let's get a little bit of YOK. Oh, Jesus, I didn't click that correctly. All right, YLK. All right, we're going to do that. Samson. Ooh, Samson with 1 S. Samson. Jamie Lee and Antonio, thank you for your donations. Tristan, welcome to the stream. The list is open, but we got a lot of donations to go through. Okay. Whoa, Cinderella, thank you for your donation as well. Okay. What did Samson ask me to work at his clinic a few weeks ago when it's clear to most people that he's dating Panida? Maybe he wants more. I'm confused. All right. So Samson is dating Panida, and Panida is taking up Samson's time. But that didn't stop Samson from asking them to work at the clinic. So we have a little bit of a love triangle going on over here. We need to see what's happening. We need to get some clarification. I think a good one for that would be my deck. If you have a love triangle, you need to pick up the Waterfall Tarot. Waterfall Tarot goes with love triangles like peanut butter and jelly, my friend. Crystals and paint. Welcome. Good to see you. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on. We got Samson and Delilah. Samson has got a whole thing about working in the clinic and all this other stuff, and the Panida and all of that, the Hermit. All right, two things are clear from this reading. Number one, I don't think Samson likes Panida all that much. I think Samson's shopping around for a substitute, you know, a little bit of a substitute. The Hermit. I mean, with Panida, but maybe Panida just, you know, bans me from coming over or something. I don't know what's happening over there, but yeah, the Hermit card. I feel kind of alone. I don't feel like connected as I used to be. But yeah, that's sort of a hindrance as it goes here with the Hermit. Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like Panida's a little too much work. You know, I mean, YLK wasn't that much work. YLK was easy to go. YLK was fun. YLK was available. And then here comes Panida. Panida's kind of a pain in the butt. I feel alone. Maybe she bans me from coming over. I'm like, what's going on with that? A little too much work with all of that as well. They kind of want to work with you and just see you again. That's the thing. They kind of want to just work with you and see you again. They just miss you. Bottom line. That's what I'm saying. Two of Swords says, hey, if you need to separate yourself from them, that's fine. They kind of want to see you. They want to do a little bit of that. But Panida ain't working out the way Panida needs to work out right now. Panida needs to stop banning them from the house or whatever it is, or the apartment, or anything like that. Panida's not making it work. All right, let's see what's going on with the next reading we got. What should I bring with me? Family versus friend. Who should I bring with me? All right, that is a family friend throwdown. Is what
Time for a tarot throwdown.
Is what I'm saying. Let's see, if we're going to do the proper family friend throwdown, I mean, I'm expecting a Six of Cups up in here. Family, right? You know, Six of Cups, a friend, a little bit of a Three of Cups. You know, in fact, I should just dig up the Six of Cups to the Three of Cups and just have a throwdown with just that. All right, we're going to have, oh, wow, family. Yeah, don't do friend. No, don't do, friend's bad. Friend's really bad. So yeah, don't do friend. So friend over here, family over there. It's almost like you get a guilt trip if you don't take the family in the first place. I'm just going out on a limb now. It's almost like that you get a guilt trip if you don't take the family. So there's something waiting for you. There's something going on over there. So just be prepared because there is something up with the friend. So don't take the friend, right? You got ruin over here. You don't want that. You got the stagnant Taurus. Like, I thought you were inviting me. What's going on with all of that? You just need to accept that friend is not going to be good. Family is expected. Mina, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, I mean, you got literally the most beautiful cards in the world over here. Strength with the Ten of Pentacles, with wealth, you know, having strength, having patience, because patience is required with some of these family things. Femme, you know that. I know that. So just be prepared to do the family thing that wins by a long mile. Wins by quite a long distance indeed. All right. We got the Deb King done. We got TTV done. Got Tarot D and a Femme. Jamie Lee is next. How do my new customers view me and my work? Do they like me at all? What's going on with all of that? Man, let's do a little Star Trek tarot. I mean, we've been waiting for it, and this is, so the dude, Adam, the guy told me that he was going to have it ready by the time I did the review. So I did the review, and it's not ready yet. So I don't know. Y'all messaging me, and I don't have an answer for you. You need to message him and ask him when you can get a copy. So, so there you go. We got a hill in town called Makeout Point, I guess. I don't know. How many babies came out of that Makeout Point? I don't know. Makeout Point. Man, I don't know. You know, you stay up in Makeout Point too long and you come back with a 9-month expectation. All right. Just going on. What does my new customers view me and my work? Let's see if they like you at all. Friday's child with the Empress. Speaking of children, I like that. It feels like you sort of bring them in. You make them comfortable. You make them feel like family. You make them feel home. And that is one of the key aspects, because that being the very first card is exciting indeed. So you are looking at sort of, just enveloping me in wonder and beauty and awesomeness. I really feel great and comfortable that you're here and all this other stuff. So yeah, why okay? Thank you for your other donation. But yeah. Doomsday Machine with the Tower, though. We got two majors, Doomsday Machine, and we got the Knight of Cups. I think that they sort of view you as a little too busy or a little too hectic over there. Maybe you have too much to do. Maybe you're too spread out. If that is the case, then maybe you need to hire somebody to do a couple of things. But, you kind of have to figure out how to deal with that overall. But yeah, the Doomsday Machine just says that you need help, maybe. If you get too busy, if you have too many things to do, if you're over your head. In other words, if you don't know technology and you need some tech support, you may need to grab a relative friend or something. It just, make sure that happens. But yeah, the Tower says sort of less busyness and more focused on the fundamentals. That's kind of something too, right? When we have a small business, we need to focus on the fundamentals and let somebody handle everything else, because we need to focus on making ourselves a success. And as we grow, we may need to pick up somebody to do this, that, or whatever happens with that. Ultimate Computer says, there is just sort of a good Knight of Cups, a good friendly feel, good emotional resonance in there, and they think that you are just fantastic. So it looks good. Samantha, welcome. Speaking of fantastic, how are you doing? Good to see you. We got the Star Trek Tarot tonight. We got all the fancy decks tonight. We got nice cards tonight to choose from. We got so many new cards. Well, there's no way I can fit them all. So I now have two full tarot towers with more tarot all over the place on the desk. So I'm not sure what to do at this point. We got too many tarot decks. So I'm going to have to get that woodworker to build me the tarot tower. I need to get him to build that thing. So hopefully that makes the grade. We can get that done. Okay, let's see what's going on with the next 7 days. What's going to happen here? A nice 10, right? Got a nice 10 there. Tanya, thank you for your donation. Got a good 4 with a 6. This is an interesting combo indeed. You're looking at kind of a 10 of cups here. It is time to really focus on other people in the next 7 days. Focusing on other people. What do they need? What do they think? What are they doing? What kind of requirements do they have to sort of make things better, right? Reiki, welcome. Good to see you. So yeah, you do need to focus on others. I feel like bringing people into the fold, making people comfortable, being around other people is going to be important in the next 7 days. Julia, thank you for your donation. But yeah, the 6 of Swords in 7 days seems like it takes forever. It takes forever to finish. It feels like everything is way delayed. Everything has been pushed back. Everything is just feels like time has slowed down like a Star Trek episode. And you got to sort of deal with that the next 7 days. Because, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those where time has slowed dramatically. Teamwork, very important in the next 7 days as well. Now, you are talking about other people, or talking about sort of roping people in, making connections and all that in the next 7 days, but teamwork is going to be critical as well, because it feels like doing it ourselves is going to take forever. Maybe that's what is the delay here, is just too much things or too many focused things that need to get done. So yeah, teamwork is going to help. Teamwork is going to be a great assistance to you in the next 7 days. You are going to have to get, sort of other people on our side, right? We have the teamwork thing over here, making the project happen. Samantha, thank you for your donation. We have the massive delays over here. We have the connections with others there. So that's sort of interesting. Like, we need other people to knock things out, to get things finished. All right. Cinderella was born with both human and financial limitations. All efforts have failed repeatedly. All right. When will I receive a miracle from the Archangels? Archangel power. Okay. Hopefully, Cinderella, hopefully the Archangels will come down and they will make everything happen. I got your email, Cinderella, by the way. I got it. I have not had time to reply. Thank you very much for a very detailed email. I appreciate your perspective on all of that. Let's see what kind of Archangels we can get. Oh, where's my angel deck? It is over here somewhere. Let's see. I got too many damn decks. Wow, I got a lot of decks. Okay. We do have an angel deck that we can use. We have an angel deck. It is quite possible indeed. We can use this and see where this goes, right? Samantha and Julie, thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. Thank you, Julie, for your other donation. All right, this is an angel deck. This was one of my favorite decks for a while. Like, I opened this up. It made a great impression on me. It was just beautiful. So we're going to get sort of some of these angel powers over here. We're going to see what kind of things that we can get done for you indeed, right? Sarah, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing this fine evening? It is Sunday night, and it is a beautiful Sunday night. Wow, we got Monday tomorrow. I'm excited about tomorrow, I got to say. Okay, rarely I'm excited about Monday, but I got a specific reason that I'm excited. Anyway, Cinderella. We have limitations. And let's see, failed repeatedly. When are we going to get some insight? Magician says, how many limitations do you really have? Magician is asking you, how many limitations do you really have here? Well, what is in your way and how can you move it? What is in your way and how can you move it? That's what I got to ask you, Cinderella, in this particular instance. What's in your way and how can you deal with it? How can you move it aside? I think we have to deal with practicalities, right? See, it's almost like you're trying to play tennis with a blindfold on. You need to get the blindfold off. You know what I'm saying? So whatever limitations are there, how can we deal with it? How can we fix the limitations themselves? So the magician says you have everything that you need already. So it's not like you're lacking or you don't have the things that you need. You just have things that are in our way, right? Things that are in our way. So yeah, the magician says we have everything that we need. Just got to modify. So playing tennis with a blindfold. I mean, obviously, at some point, I could figure it out. I mean, I can be half decent, but you're never going to be as decent as somebody without a blindfold. So you need to get the blindfold up. So Julie, thank you for your other donation. And Anne, I thank you for yours as well. So the first question is, how can you remove these limitations from your life? How can you do it? That's what the angels are asking you. You have everything that you need. You're just hampered by limitations. All right, we do have a little bit of a king of fire over here. I think this is something that takes a lot of extraordinary effort in order to overcome the limitation. So that is going to be one of the big things that you're going to have to do, right? Motivational and inspiring. Start off with, okay, what can I do to remove some of these limitations? How can I do it? What can I find? How can I go about doing that? So strategy, right? You got the double fire over here, which is good. It's always nice to have some fiery aspects there. You got a little bit of a celebration card with the four. The four of fire is about a new home. And what can you do? Like the limitations that you're running into, is it because of your location? Is it because of sort of where we are at? So sort of asking the question, what kind of a hampered actions are we doing because we're in the wrong place at the wrong time? Can we be in a better place? Can we be somewhere where we can accomplish our goals as well? Knight of Swords also kind of ask, who else can attribute or help us achieve our goals as well, right? We need support. We need somebody over here that's going to assist here and there. It's going to be a helping hand. And I think that's going to be a big thing, right? Somebody to say, yo, you're blindfolded. Take the blindfold out before you go out on the tennis court. And I think that's going to be better off for you. So yeah, get help, family, friends, whatever you can do to get help with that. You don't really have any limitations. You have things in your way. One of the things that could be in your way could be location, and is all about making monumental effort, a little bit of a burst of effort, in order to get the long game won. Anyway, as always, entertainment purposes only. Never do anything based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But Cinderella, you already knew that. That's what I'm saying. We got Cinderella over there. We got Tarot Empress subscribe. Thank you very much, Tarot Empress. We got YLK, donate on PayPal. We got 10 gazillion readings to go tonight. That's what I'm talking about. YLK is like, yo, why did Panida not show? Okay, Panida not showing up to work. Oh man, I hate that. Why do people not show up to work? You got to come in. So yeah, that's going to be there. Miss Tarot D likes the book. Well, there you go. Thank you very much, Miss Tarot D. I got another book and an audio book too. I'm just saying, not sponsored. Okay, well, kind of sponsored. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. All right. Panida ain't showing up to work at this point. Panida is just checked out. Panida doesn't have any interest at all. We need to figure out, you know, what's going on with Panida. Man, every time I hear Panida sounds like something I would eat. Panida sounds like something I would cook. You know, maybe a chicken panita. I don't know. Christina, is that what you're cooking tonight? Are you cooking a chicken panita? I mean, I need to find out. Did you ever find out YouTube user? No, I'm kind of concerned about YouTube user. The YouTube user is going on a big vacation, though. You remember, I mean, Miss Tarot D, thank you very much for your donation. Let me know what your question is. Samantha, you remember, YouTube user was going on a big traveling adventure for like 3 weeks. So we may not see YouTube user very much for 3 weeks. She may be over there. And you remember, YouTube user was going to meet a hottie over there too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of a hottie.
I love you.
So YouTube user could be very busy right now. So that's what I'm saying. I don't remember when they were leaving, but yeah. Okay, Panida's not showing up to work. The chicken panida with the sour cream and the cheese, just not showing up to work. Is it because that she saw your name on the roster? We need to find out. 5 of Wands, yes, that's actually it. 10 of Swords, screw that, I'm not coming in. And the Moon, I'm going to go do something else. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. You remember the 5 of Wands? I don't really want to be in conflict with YLK. Bottom line. You know YLK is going to win any conflict. I don't want to be in it. Chicken Panida just left, okay? That's the big thing here. 10 of Swords, I'm done. I'm out. I'm checking out. I'm checking out of this hotel. The Moon, I'm going on some other adventure. So yeah, they're very concerned. Very concerned indeed. Christy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What is going on, everybody? If you are new, do you know what you need to do? How many times have you been on YouTube? You hit that like and sub button. Everybody begs for it. Everybody wants it, like a chicken panita with some sour cream, cheese, a little bit of some chips on the side. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Where's Christina at? Did Christina leave? I bought Christina some chicken to cook. I don't know if she's making a chicken panita. I mean, I gotta know. I'm hungry now. I wasn't hungry before. Now I am. Tanya, does Gary love me, or do they think about me at all? Do they love me? Or are they infatuated, in love with me, and all this other stuff? Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. Let's get you a nice love reading. And a chicken panita over here. We're going to go with a little bit of a tarot of the lantern path. The chicken has to marinate. Oh my, no chicken panitas tonight for me. Sounds like I'm going to have a banana. Tonight. I'm screwed on the chicken panita. Mina, thank you for your donation. Let's see. Does Gary love me, or do they think about me at all? Let's see what's going on. I'm going to say that we got an 8 of Wands. Ooh, moved on. Oh my, they have moved on. So, do they love you at all? I do think that they had some feelings for you, but they had to go. They had to move. They had to continue on. It's like they had to do sort of something else, right? We have to move on into the next journey, into the next leg of the adventure called the journey of our life. 8 of Wands, I got to go. I got to move. That's the way it is sometimes. A little bit of a movement. Here at 9 of Swords, I do think that they still think about you. I do think so, but they have moved into another direction or something like that. That's just the way it goes right here. So yeah, I think that's one of the opportunities here. The 6 of Swords, it does say that they're going to be gone for a while. So do they love me? I think the feelings are still there. I think they're sort of suppressed right now. A little bit of a 9 of Swords, like, not quite ready what I'm going to do. But yeah, and then the 6 of Swords, right? They're sort of going to be gone for a while. Then they're going to come back. That's my opinion. I think they're going to come back. I think they're going to sort of readdress things, relook at you. I think they do have feelings, but again, it's been pushed down. They've moved into something else. They moved on to something else indeed. So yeah, it is interesting. That is interesting. So it's like a bunch of suppressed emotions within the concept of that, right? Sort of the sword sort of pushed it past. Am I able, Jamie Lee, thank you for your donation. Am I able to handle the current job I have in the next 2 to 4 months? Julie's going to be busy. I saw that in the last reading. I'm going to stick with it in this reading too. If you're going to be busy, you're going to need some little Buddhists with the little Buddha tarot. Noel, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? All right. Let's see. Andrew also trying to have me some time while the little man sleeps. Let's see how long it lasts. There you go. There you go. Noel is doing the mama thing. Is what I'm talking about. All right. Am I able to handle the current job I have in the next 2 to 4 months? You're very concerned about that. I think somewhat reasonably concerned. I mean, there is a particular reason that you are concerned, but some of it is not really justified. In other words, it's not going to be as bad as some of the options that you would otherwise have been looking at. A 3 Wise Buddha is good. You're going to get the IL. Thank you for your donation. You're going to get the support that you need. Linda, welcome to the stream. You're going to get the support that you need. That is the big factor here, right? 3 Wise Buddhas. The teamwork is there. You're going to get the things that you need. Your biggest issue, Julie, is you don't know what the hell is going to go on, what the hell is going to happen. Right? You don't know what's going to go on. You don't know what's going to happen. The unknown is killing you right now, Julie. The unknown is pulling you back. It's killing you over there. So, yeah, the fool. It's like I'm journeying into something. I don't know what it is. I don't really know where I'm going to be at the end of the day. Like, oh, my. But, yeah, the fool. The unknown. You don't like the unknown. You got to put up with the unknown in this, right? So that's going to be there. That's going to be there. 2 of Pentacles says you do have some choices to make when you are there. It seems like you have too many things to do. You're going to have to sort of get a triage, right? Ask the manager, hey, triage. What's first? What's second? What's third? Let me do some things over there. But yeah, a Queen of Pentacles says you're going to be just fine. It's a matter of getting comfortable, getting sort of selective about what you need to do, how you're going to do it, get your triage list done, and just sort of work through the things that need to be done, right? Because I don't really think there's anything in your way. It's just a matter of coordination at this point, is what I'm saying. Samantha, what do people feel attractive about me? Other than you're completely awesome, I don't know. Let's see, what kind of things do they like about you other than you're completely awesome? Speaking of completely awesome, you know what this is. It is the Dark Mansion Tarot. That's what I'm talking about. We got Clumsy. Welcome, Clumsy. Been a minute. Good to see you. Tanya, you are quite welcome. Hopefully you liked your reading. If anybody likes your reading tonight, you know what to do. Hit that like and a sub button. I need more likes and I need more subs, you know. I need to get to 50,000 subs. I need 100,000. That's going to be my next goal. We got 50,000 this in the next couple of months, and we're going to do 100,000 as my next goal. I don't know how we're going to get there because I'm creating a crap load of content. It's going up, but it's not going up like exponentially. Maybe I need to create some Jerry Springer content or something. I'd be like, yo, the tarot, you know, the tarot, the Empress is calling out the Hierophant. They're going to have a knockdown, throwdown, like the security from the Jerry Springer show shows up and they like start, you know, having a throwdown. I don't know. I don't know what to do to get to 100K. Anyway, what do people feel attractive about me other than I'm completely awesome? The lovers, people just like you. There's something about you that people like. I said you're completely awesome, and the lover says you're completely awesome as well. People just love that. There's something about you that people just like. There's something that's like, yeah, I just like being around you. You seem fun. You seem entertaining. You know, it's just something that I just need to be around you. The lovers, people feel that they're connected to you. They feel that they need to be around. Ace of Wands says you're always doing something cool. You know, I gotta find out what the hell you're doing now, because you're doing something cool every day. You're doing something more cool than me. So yeah, the Ace of Wands. You always got something going. You got something starting. You got some idea. You got some big thing happening. You never have a dull moment. People just love that crap. High Priestess, you seem to know quite a bit too. It seems like you've been around. You got all the good stuff. I like it. I like it. People have got all the good stuff over there. They're excited to hang around, see what you're doing next. All right. You don't like the Jerry Springer idea. Okay. I mean, I don't know how to get to 100K. What am I at now? What am I at now? Let me go to the channel. Let me go to the YouTube channel and find out what kind of things we got going on. Your channel. Okay, let me see my channel. We got 45.5 thousand subscribers. We need 4,500 more. Not sure we're going to get that by the end of the month. Not sure we're going to get that by the end of the month. Okay, let's see but we need 100K. We have to do the Jerry Springer show. I mean, you know, Jerry. So the Hierophant just like tackles the Empress for no apparent reason. I don't know. All right, we're going to see what's going on over here with Julie. Will Monique move away from C and move in with another man? Oh my, what is going on with that?
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
Let's see what kind of action we can get there. I'm not your father on the Hierophant to the Fool. I mean, it could be. I mean, the dog is pulling the fool's pants down in the TDM, you know. I mean, that could be a Jerry Springer episode right there. You know, the fool, the pants are down, you know, it's on. It's on. You know what I'm saying? So the Hierophant brought in a dog and pulled the fool's pants down, and now everybody's like going nuts in the crowd, and the security's got to come out. So let's see, we need a concentrated round of sharing, maybe. All right, let's see. I got this in the way of the question. Okay, let me move this. There we go. Will Monique move away from C and move in with another man? Ooh, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, and a Four of Wands. Oh, that is speaking of Jerry Springer. That is a yes. That is going to be a Jerry Springer moment right there. Absolutely. We got Ace of Wands, right? We got to move. We got to get going. We got to take some action, but we got to be a little bit mean too. We got to be a little bit mean. Got to be a little hard-lined in this situation. We can't just let it stay the way it is. It's unacceptable. We got to go. We got to go. And this is what happens with the Ace of Wands. A little fiery aspect gets started. You don't know where it's going to end up over there. And the Queen of Swords. You got to be a little concentrated. Take the leadership over there. That's going to be the big opportunity here. Now, Knight of Wands, hey, they're going to get out of this clean if they can get out of this, but I don't think it's going to be clean at all, right? Four of Wands, new home, happy family, brand new home. You know the triage of the happy home, happy family. Cinderella, thank you for your donation. Triage, happy home, happy family. Four of Wands. By the way, if you're on Patreon, you get to see all of these videos with all of the very, very, very intensive lessons on the tarots. Anyway, yeah, so action, new home, new family, a little bit coming out of this injured, wounded, right? So yeah, they are definitely going to do that. Ultimately, that is a thumbs up indeed. Queen of Swords, they're going to get kind of mean. They're going to get a little bit meaner, a little bit ruder. And that's the way it goes. Wow, that is it. Well, I passed my orientation and probation. Almost said obfuscation. Andrew probably knows what obfuscation is. I doubt anybody else in chat knows. Andrew probably knows what obfuscation is. But I've been a software developer far, far, far too long in my life. I need to move on. I need to do something else. I'm getting old. I hate to say it. I'm getting old. Maybe time to retire if I'm still stuck on obfuscations. Anyway, I remember when I was 16 and I was 60. I was 18. I was 18. I remember I was 18 and I got a job as an actual proper application developer. And I knew all the words, but I didn't know how to pronounce them. So I butcher all the software development words, and my boss was making fun of me all the time. Anyways, I had to learn it quick. Taku, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, but yeah, I know what obfuscation. See, I knew Andrew knew what it was. Does anybody else know what obfuscation is? Sound out, and see what's going on. Dr. Mystical, welcome. What is going on? Dr. Mystical knows as well what is up. So yeah, we'll pass it. Dr. Mystical, we need to do a top 10 tarot or a new tarot deck, something. We need to do a collab. I got the Star Trek tarot guy. We're going to do an interview with him. That'd be kind of fun too. But yeah, very fun indeed. We got to do a collab again. I need to do a collab with Renee, which is now the prophetic healer. I think she changed her name. It was the tarot magician, but now it's prophetic healer. Anyway, we need to do a collab with Renee. I haven't seen a Renee in a bit. I need to check on Renee. I need to see if Boo Boo's all right. I need to see how YouTube users' vacation's going, or if they're on vacation yet. I don't know. Yvette, welcome. Good to see you. But is there a doctor in the house? There is now. So yeah, the Page of Cups here. You're not really going to be very interested in it. I'm sorry. You're not going to be very interested in the job when you start it. It feels like you're very disconnected from it. It feels like there's a bunch of stuff happening. You're like, I'm not really into it. None of Swords says you're worried too much about the job. Again, I think you're overloaded. I think it warms up. It clears up a little bit. None of Swords says don't be too concerned about it. Just do, right? Just like in Top Gun Maverick. Just do. Don't think about it. RR, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. But yeah, Nine of Swords just said, just do it. Don't worry about it. Don't be too concerned. Seven of Wands says you are sort of defensive against some of the work that they give you. You're like, I really don't want to do that. I'd rather do this. So just go ahead and do whatever you need done and work with them later on other stuff with that. I do think you'll survive it. Knight of Cups says your personality shines enough. People just love you. They enjoy being around you. Page of Cups says, although we're not interested in it, maybe we're a little bit too concerned about it. Seven of Wands just says we get the stuff done, we make it happen, and overall you're going to have a good time indeed. So I like it. I like it indeed. How many times can I say indeed in 30 seconds? Maybe 3 times. Maybe 4 times indeed. Let's see. We got good things for Anne. We did the Julie. We got Miss Terrell D. Thank you again, Miss Terrell D, for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate you supporting the channel up in there, doing the channel support. YLK, thank you for your other donation. And good things happening this week, this month, making it there. RR is getting the D tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. That is the excellent RR. It's good to find out that, right? Because see, we'll talk about that during RR's reading. Right now it's time for Anne. Now let's get Anne's reading done over here. And good things coming my way is what we need. You saw Boo Boo a few weeks ago. Nice. Very cool. I like it. Okay. And let's see. How was Boo Boo doing? Was Boo Boo over there in the Florida scene? What's going on with Boo Boo? It had been a minute. Okay, good things coming my way. We got the Page of Cups, got the Fool, 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. That's interesting. Let's kind of see what's going on here. The Fool. You are ready for the next big adventure. I think you're sort of stagnant where you are. You're not having the adventures that you need. You're not having the excitement level that you kind of need as well. I think you're sort of running into a couple of dead ends or running into kind of some difficulty, some things happening. The Fool just says that it is time for a new adventure, something fresh, something exciting, something adventurous that you need. I think it's going to be on the horizon right now. Page of Cups is interesting too. You need a fix for the emotional things that you have gone through. You need some repair. You need some exciting things. You need some good things to happen, and I think they are on the horizon indeed, right? Page of Cups talks about meeting somebody that's going to be special, somebody that's going to be fun and amazing and all of that. 5 of Cups talks about sort of the emotional disappointment is sort of waning. It is sort of reducing. You're sort of easing up on it, so I think that's going to be the big thing. And the 2 of Swords also says that you're ready to let go of the past and move forward and move in there, right? So yeah, ready. 2 of Swords, we're ready to move into the next thing. We're ready to put the past behind us and move into the next adventure, because I think you have a big adventure coming. The Fool doesn't really play around much. The disappointment level's gone. I think we're in for something fun. Page of Cups says I'm ready for fresh things to happen, and I think that is what is coming your way indeed. I actually think that you're sort of meeting somebody. Maybe it is in the college realm, but I do think you're meeting somebody fun and cool, and a lot of good stuff happening with that. Speaking of fun and cool, we have a tapestry giveaway. It's real, and it is real, and it is spectacular. I mean, it's real, and it is spectacular. It is a tapestry given to us from Christina. So this is the Lover's Tapestry. It is like 5 feet tall. So we got 5 feet tall tapestry and all of that other stuff. So yeah. So if you're ready for some tapestry action, this is a very big, beautiful tapestry. We're going to give it away on the stream. Oh, let's see. Let me figure out something for... No, we don't do software. Let me figure out a question. I'm going to say, how many paints does Christina have? How many paints does Christina have? A round number. Guess once. Everybody gets one guess. And start now. You can get a tapestry from Christina. We will send it to you. And let's go with how many paints, individual paints, does Christina have? I have a round number about how many that I saw. So if you get close, everybody gets one guess. And then we'll move on. There we go. All right. In the meantime, we got Cinderella wants the next 3 weeks. What's coming on? Was doing that. Do a little bit of little Buddha tarot there. Ultraviolet thinks it's 100. Everybody gets one guess. Reiki says 0. Julie says 30. Only one guess. Sorry, one guess. Seinfeld fan. I mean, you know, Tanya got the reference. Tanya, this whole stream is nothing but inside jokes. From Seinfeld to Star Trek to Stargate to Friends to, I mean, literally it's nothing but inside jokes. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, wow. We got somebody who got really close. We got one that's really close. Keep guessing. Everybody gets one guess. The person that came closest gets it. Right now, I do have a potential winner. All right. Next 3 weeks. 4 of Cups. Next 3 weeks is going to provide you with a lot of things you don't want to do. I think you do have opportunities out there. The stuff you don't want to do, stuff you don't want to deal with, stuff you're not really too excited, too thrilled about. But, you know, you're definitely kind of in that mode of, I'd rather do this, but I need to do that. So the 4 of Cups does say there is a little bit of that coming in the future. High Priestess says the next 3 weeks is all about picking up information, learning, and, you know, making it happen. And this is sort of a development process of the next 3 weeks. We need to develop ourselves. We need to be doing things. We need to be sort of action-oriented in the next 3 weeks, even though we do run into things we really don't want to happen. Page of Cups says, watch out what we're interested in. There's a lot of things that we'd love to do, but we can't. It's more sort of focus on the basics, and I think that's going to get you where you need to go. There we go. Cinderella, thank you for your very generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, we got tons and tons of guesses. Tons and tons of guesses. So I saw somebody came really close, and we'll take a few more guesses, but right now we do have a potential winner. Anyway, Mina's books of How Will M's Freshman Year Go? Hopefully it goes quite well indeed. Let's see what kind of education we can get with the Super Linares Tarot. Super Linares Tarot. Make it happen. Cursed Daddy. Could be. Dr. Mystical, do you want to guess? Do you want to guess, Dr. Mystical, how many paints Christina has? Because it may be. May be correct. You never know. Maybe you're psychic. We're going to go with this. We got the Sun. Ooh, I got a little bit of a 9 there. Pretty cool. All right. How will the M's freshman year go? The Sun says it's good to get out. A lot of new adventures, a lot of new experiences. I think that's kind of the focus here. New adventures, new experiences, brand new things that we haven't experienced before, brand new kind of, kind of interesting aspects that are going to come about. And it is time to just let go and sort of get into these new things. Time to let go of the past, let go of some of the things that are holding us back, let go of some of the restraints, let go of some of the restrictions. I think it's going to be the big opportunity here because the 4 says the delay's over. It's very much time to expand, to grow, to get the exciting things happening. So I think it's going to go very well, right? Sun says there's unlimited possibilities. The best card in the deck indeed. But the 9 says there's going to be 2 weird instances, I think, in the freshman year. Nothing major, just sort of unusual things that they're going to tell you about. But yeah, a couple of unusual things happening out in the limelight once we're in the Sun, once we're getting all the new experiences there. But nothing major, just a couple of weird things, kind of funny things coming in there. So there we go. I think that is how it will go. Anyway, I think everybody's done guessing. We have a winner. It is Noel. Noel guessed 77. There was about, I'm going to round up and say it was about 80. It was about 80. So Noel, you got it. You got a 77. I think, Noel, I still have your information from the last time you won, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Send me your info if I don't already have it. I think you won something else before. I think everybody's won something almost, but yeah. Anyway, give me your info and I will send you out the tapestry. The tapestry. If anybody remembers the Star Trek episode where Scotty says something about a tapestry. Okay, let's see. Let's take this off of subscriber only mode. Let anybody chat. Let's go back to normal and let's get YLK up in the house. YLK has one more read. YLK wants to know. We're seeing Samson. Seeing Samson. Will we be seeing Samson at work anytime soon, or will he completely dodge me? First thing out of my gut reaction, he's going to dodge you a little bit. Oh, you bought my book. Oh, you did. Noel. Okay, I remember now. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, no, what's the actual number? The actual number was 80. You got close enough at 77. So you were close. The second best was going to be ultraviolet at 100. 77 is closer to 80 than 100. Therefore, you win. Cool. So yeah, Noelle, let me know your info and we'll get that out to you. Was Samson going to dodge us? The gut reaction was, yes, they're going to dodge us. But no, they're not going to dodge you. The tarot disagrees. The tarot and the intuition are on separate pages tonight. Separate pages. That's to make it, that's what happens. But yeah, you're sort of a 10 of discs. I'm happy home, happy family. If I need to talk to you at work, I'll talk to you at work. Not going to be a big deal. Not going to be a problem. So they're just going to kind of suck it up, make it happen. Not going to be a problem at all. Princess of Wands, that is sort of the party card, having fun, enjoying ourselves. They're going to act like they enjoy yourself. They're going to act like they're having fun and just make it happen with that Princess of Cups. So say, if I need to, get emotionally down to earth, we're going to do that. But yeah, that's going to be there. That is going to be there. Doc, has safe travels, Doc. Good to see you as always. You got Cleveland, Buffalo trips this week. The doc is not in the house. The doc is traveling the roads, making it happen. So Samson will not avoid you. They will be very happy to see you. Does my boyfriend M truly love me? And do they want a relationship? Cinderella, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Hopefully they love you. Hopefully they want a relationship.
I love you.
Let's see. If I loved you and I wanted a relationship, you know what I would do? I would go get a little bit of the deck that we hardly ever use lately. It is the version 4 of the Victorian Romantic Tarot. Everybody, and I mean everybody, their dog, their mothers, and their dog mothers, their dog's mother, loves this deck. I literally don't know anybody's like, ew, I don't like that deck. Why do you keep choosing that deck? That's a nasty deck. I have no idea. I've never heard of anybody in my lifetime with this. I love this stuff. The doctor does house calls indeed. See, you gotta, if nothing else, you can play doctor. Okay, does a boyfriend love me? They want a relationship. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Oh, that is a love balloon, hug, kiss of a yes. It is. Ace of Cups. Something very emotional for me. Something I'm excited. I love you, right? Very good. Very nice. Ace of Cups, especially surrounded by a 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family with the little baby in there, maybe a baby for later. I don't know. Jamie Lee, I don't know if the baby's for later, but we got a little baby in the picture, happy home, happy family, and that looks very good. A Wheel of Fortune says, being around you gives me stability. Being around you gives me happiness, and that's kind of what you want to see. You want happiness to be around. You want a steady relationship. You want something I don't have to guess at. I don't have to be scared of. And Ace of Cups, I want something that's fresh emotionally, something that I can enjoy. And I think this is it. I think this is it. Jesus, that's a good reading. Jamie Lee got the best reading of the night. Okay, Jamie Lee, we can do that. Okay, best reading of the night. All right. By the way, it's Sunday night. We're feeling all right. I'm excited about tomorrow. I got I'm in the stock. Oh, by the way, I hit somebody with my car today. So here's what happened, right? So I'm in a parking lot and there's this dude. Here's me. I'm in a parking lot and there's this guy next to me. He opens his door. He's getting out and there's another car behind me. And I'm thinking, I'm just going to just angle it like this, so I'm, sort of pull around like that and then go, right? Anyway, I misguided it and I just nicked the back of him like that. It went, like that. Anyway, so put a little scratch on mine and put like a little thing on it. He has a truck, like a beat up truck, and it put a little scratch about that big into the back of his in the back of his fender, I guess. Anyway, like a little scratch like that big into the back of the fender. Anyway, like if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't see it. We had to look for a minute. We're like, can you see it? I'm like, I don't know. Can you see it? I don't see anything. He's like, I don't see anything. Oh wait, here it is. Anyway, so hopefully he might not do with the insurance. I don't know. I gave him my insurance. I don't know if he's going to do the insurance on it or not. He'd be like, screw it, it's a scratch. Who knows? Hopefully next week I don't get a summons for he's in the hospital. He's in the hospital. He had to have traction and they had to take him to the emergency room. He wasn't in the car, by the way. He was standing outside. So, we're going to have to total the truck. I don't know. Hopefully everything works out. But That's kind of funny, though. It's like we had to like search for the damage. When you have to search for the damage, it's going to be all right. Okay, career reading for next week. Hanged man. I think next week is the opportunity to pull out all the stops, right? This is the opportunity to do it. Leigh, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. This is the time to pull out all the stops, to get the innovations, to get the ideas out there. Because I think people are literally going to be extremely receptive to what you have to say next week. Going out on a limb here. People are going to be very receptive to what you have to say. It's almost like you have some good ideas, you have some innovations, you have some cool things that you need to sort of pull out of the magic and make it happen. So yeah, hanged man, look into the innovations next week. So yeah, the temperance card, career reading, as far as that goes, it's time to figure out what is important in your career and what do you need as far as training. It almost feels like you could need more training. You could get more training. You could get more focused on things that are going to be out there. That's going to be very important indeed. High Priestess also kind of points to, again, training, knowledge, learning, picking up things for next week. Next week is going to be something where you can really learn very rapidly, pick up things very quickly without almost any trial at all. You just make it happen with that. Are you playing Dr. Ultraviolet Tarot? Maybe. So yeah. Making dinner with Effie. Effie, have a great dinner. Doc, have a great trip. Everybody's out of here. We are kind of rounding it up, though, rounding it up a little bit. We gave away the fun stuff, and we're going to go ahead and pop in the ending soon. We do have quite a few readings to go, though. Tiphany, I thank you very much for your donation. Julie wants to know, will Vicky, you know who we missed? We skipped somebody, didn't we? We skipped somebody. We got Boyfriend Loves Me next 3 weeks. RR. Will my date go well with D? Okay, RR. Let me do RR now. I think RR donated earlier than what it's showing, so let's go with that. Okay. I'm going to make this happen here. Now, RR has had a fantastic, and I mean a fantastic, graduation from not talking to D to now having a date with D. So RR started off with all of these big 4 of Swords delays and all these things, and then it became 2 of Cups, and it became lovers, and the whole D situation has gone very well indeed. So let's see what we got going on. The Star. So that kind of clears it up, right? The Star with the Fool. A couple of big majors over here with an 8 of Swords. I really think that the D thing is going to expand. It's going to grow. I think you're going to have a lot of fun, and I think the connection is going to be exactly what you want. The Star. We're sort of destined to be together. We have sort of a soulmate feel here. We have a lot of great things happening, a lot of excitement, and I think that's going to be very good for you as far as this goes. The Fool says it's a great new adventure. We need to get it out. We need to make it happen. I think that's going to be exciting indeed. So yeah, let's do all of this stuff there. 8 of Swords does kind of point to, don't expect everything on the first date. Obviously, there's going to be another date and another date. Don't try to do everything on the first date. Take it easy, take it relax, and all of this other stuff. So overall, it's going to go fantastic. We got a nice thumbs up action with that. All right, let's look at the queue, by the way. I did not skip you. I did not forget about you. I promise I did not forget about you, Taku. I did not forget about you, Taku. Taku, I got to skip around. Taku, we got 40 readings to go. Taku, we got to skip around. It's a Tarot Oracle show. We got 40 to 65 readings every night, so we skip around sometimes. You did not forget about you. You are 3 away. You are 3 away. We got the career reading. We got M Truly Loving Me. We got Julie, Cinderella, Taku. Julie wants to know, will Vicky cause more problems related to my dog? We can get some dog tarot up in here and make that happen indeed. I think that's possible. A little bit of doggy action there. Okay. All right. We don't want to cause problems. We don't want to cause problems with the dogs. We don't. Taku, you are 3 away. I got you covered. I got you covered indeed. We just got a donation from somebody. Assel, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Yeah. See, Taku, I got a program that I wrote, Taku. Look at this. Taku, I got a program that I wrote that keeps track of all my donations. I wrote that because I'm a software developer. So, yeah, keeps track of it because it got so hectic, right? You can't write on paper fast enough. So, it keeps everything smoothly running. Link in the description if you want to see the code because it's available for free. Welcome, KD. Hey, all that rhymes. Will Vicky keep causing problems with the doggy? The 10 of C, Earth Alpha Male, they want something. They are going to continue causing problems. Not big problems, but they are going to continue causing a little bit of drama, yes. Temperance says they want something. They want a balance. They want something to happen that's not happening here. The Fire Alpha Male. I need that fiery aspect from the Fire Alpha Male. I need the fiery aspect over here. They're not playing around anymore. They are not playing around. So, yeah, they need something, and they are not happy. Ten of Cups says, if you leave it alone, if you let it sort of glide, if you let it sort of happen, I think things calm down, things settle down, and things are going to be a little bit better, in my opinion. But overall, they are going to continue to cause problems. A little bit of a thumbs up action there. They want to sort of push themselves into your life. It's like they want to push their opinion. They want to push themselves into your life for no apparent reason with all of this stuff. So yeah, it's like they have an opinion and they want to force it on you. That's it. That's the grand summary. They have an opinion and they want to force it on you. And no matter what it takes, they want to force it on you. Now, they do get burned out and they do leave it alone after a while, but that is difficult indeed to deal with. When will I get a brand new apartment? Everybody loves a brand new place. You get moving, you pack up your stuff, you get it done. If I'm going to move into a brand new place, I'm going to take, you know what I'm going to take? Mon's Tarot, and KD's like, you got that Cosmo Beings Tarot. You got that Cosmo Beings Tarot that you've had forever. Why don't you use that? And I would say KD because I don't want it right now. I may use it later though. All right, Tio, not in the description box. I keep looking, but I can't find it every time you say it is air. Tio, not in the description box. Paula, I have the code in the description. The link to the code. I don't know. Paula, email me. Let me know what you're talking about. Let me know what you're talking about. We can work it out, just like the Beatles song. When will I get my new apartment? Woo! Next month. I think next month. You have an opportunity. Now, you have to agree to it. So, next month is going to be your opportunity there, right? 2 of Wands. You've been looking. Cinderella's been looking. Cinderella's been out there searching, seeking, trying to find all of that stuff, I think that's going to be the important part, right? The lovers, you find your beautiful apartment. You find your soulmate. You find that soulmate apartment. You're all excited. You're like, yes, that's what I need. Yes, that is what I need indeed. So, yeah, there you go. Let's see. But yeah, there you go. And the sun, you're going to be out and about in your apartment. You're going to hanging out in the pool, You're going to be cooking some stuff on the grills. You're going to be having some fun. You'll be having a lot of fun, I think, next month. Next month when it's sunny and shiny and all of this other stuff, that is going to be you. Taku is right now. Taku wants to know, what does the Taurus think about me? You never know with the Tauruses. You just don't know with the Tauruses. Let's use a fantastic deck for you. We have a beautiful, and I mean a beautiful thing happening over here. We don't have a link for the ChatScan app in the description. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. I'm sorry, man. Chat scan TarotOracle. Let me Google myself and see if we got it. Let me get Taku, they're reading, and then I'll Google it later. Okay, we got, by the way, the Forest Creatures Tarot is going to be fantastic. Taku's been waiting a long time. Taku's like, this is a really busy stream. I'm like, what? Why is this stream so busy? There's too many people here. There's a lot of activity in the stream, which is good. I mean, hey, Temperance card for the 8th reading in a row. I'll do it. I'll take it. We can do that. What do they think about me? Hey, Priestess, Queen of Swords, and the Temperance. You got 2 good majors over here for what they think about you. Number 1, I think they have an issue talking about what they think about you. I think they're not very communicative. They're not very sort of accepting to everything. They're not very open. They're sort of a little bit closed. closed. It's hard to read them sometimes. The high priestess, right? You have a lot of high priestess actions, sort of keeping secrets or holding things in, not getting what we need out. You know, if they could communicate better, it would be a lot superior connection indeed. Queen of Swords, when they do communicate, sometimes they have problems sort of just communicating what they feel and how they like things and what they want in life. So yeah, the Queen of Swords. You're just gonna have to kind of put up with their level of communication. It's gonna be difficult overall. It's gonna be kind of hard to and get settled in with the entire thing. What do they think about you? Temperance says they like how you are. They like the blending we have between it. They like how you complement their life. They're pretty appreciative of you being in their life, and I think that's going to be a fantastic thing going on. So yeah, Temperance looks fantastic, looks great. Very big issues with communication. If you can sort of handle it, I think that's going to be okay at the end of the day with that. All right, let's see. Let me put that back up and go for the next question. All right, we got Cinderella, double Cinderella. We got Leigh, we got Tiphany, and we got a double asshole. Okay, let's see. Mark Taku is done. Reading for October, November, the Ciro Marchetti deck. We can do that. Any signs of romance? Okay, when I'm reading for all of that and romance with the Cinderella action going on. Cinderella action going on. Can we use my deck? Is it possible to use that? You know, we haven't used this in a long time. I really enjoy that deck. Really enjoy this deck right here. So yeah, thought it was going crazy. May not be. I thought it was there. Paula, I may have messed up, Paula. I may have screwed up, Paula, and not have it there. So let me look. It is on, I assume, is that unique name? With GitHub? Oh, let me go to GitHub and look for it, I guess. Anyway, Cinderella has a lot of questions over here. Cinderella, thank you for a very generous donation. Okay, let's look at just sort of the levels of the months. Let's do that. I don't know which way that goes. First of all, let's do October, November, and December. October, watch out with your money because you're going to lose some. October is kind of challenging on money a little bit. So you want to watch your money, how it goes, what you want to do with that. It almost feels like you have to do a lot of fighting in October. You have to do a little conflict. You have to figure out where you want to be or what you're doing. It feels like you're almost starting over a lot of times in October. So it feels like I have to reinitiate things. I have to chase things that I shouldn't be chasing. I have to pursue things that I don't really want to pursue. It feels like a lot of effort and a mouse wheel with that. King of Cups, right? Just not emotionally resonating with it, not emotionally feeling it, not really happening with that. I seem to have to fight, seem to have to do things, make it happen sometimes. So holding on to your money is going to be a big thing in October. You don't want to lose any money. There's a chance that you could, so you want to hang on to what you got. I think that's going to be very important indeed for the Four of Pentacles for October. All right, let's look at, let's see a little bit of November, and then we'll do December, and we'll do some romantic action. Everybody does love the romance. All right, let's make the November thing happen over here. Five of Swords, Death, and the Ten of Swords. I think November is when a lot of your worries, a lot of concerns that you have just gets released. Right? A lot of things in November. Everything sort of fixes. A lot of things become better. A lot of things get cleaned up. The Death card, it's like the changes we've been waiting for because we feel like we are sort of bunched into something that ain't working. And I think it sort of releases that. You have a lot of better opportunities, new opportunities happen there, and that is going to be very encouraging for you. Ten of Swords. Finally, some of the things that have been sort of weighing me down are not weighing me down anymore, right? You got a nice cutting action for things, a nice change, a nice cutting action for things that are holding you down, that are sort of pinning you down, and you get the freedom, you get a lot of excitement, a lot of adventures that you're going to be able to take that you could not take before. So it feels like a lot of release. December seems intuition like a time to stay quiet. December feels like a time to sort of reserve, to sort of pull back, to sort of think about what is next without doing a whole lot, right? Because you really don't want to put in a lot of effort in December. It almost feels like it gets really cold really quickly. December also provides you the leadership and the guidance that you need. Either it's from guides or from other sources. You get guidance on where you're going to go in 2023. I think 2023 is going to be very busy for you, very exciting. I think that's going to be exhilarating for you as well, especially with the death card, with getting freed up from stuff in November. I think 2023 has a lot of opportunities for you you're going to want to take, right? You got the king over here with a little bit of that fiery aspect with that king, and that is what you want. You want to be able to exert your energy, do things you know are going to get results, and make things happen. And that page says it starts out a little bit slow in December, but it builds up. 2023 is going to be exciting for you indeed. It's going to have a lot of good things to offer. All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. We're with some love and romance right now in October. I think love and romance in October could be possible. We have a couple of things happening here. We got a 2 of Cups. October looks like it could have some love romance waiting for you. We have a 2 of Cups. We have an 8. We got an 8. Something quick, something easy, something that kind of has to be launched forward, something kind of has to be done. If you just relax and let it happen, I think it's going to be pretty decent indeed. 2 of Cups is sort of a meeting of the minds, a meeting of love, meeting of connection. It is the love card. It's the Lord of Love. 8 of Wands kind of says it's a really sort of a quick love, a fast burning, very sort of a flash paper kind of love, right? Burns really quick, and then you kind of get things going. 8 says you got to work a little bit to keep it going. If you're willing to do the work, you can sort of keep it alive, but it does look like a little flash in the pan love opportunity for you in October indeed. So it looks pretty decent all around. You got some pretty good cards there. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. All right, Leigh, hopefully you like this reading. When will my boyfriend come and do some visiting? Because everybody loves the visiting of the boyfriend. And let's see, got a little bit of a little avatar tarot, right? You're gonna get the boyfriend over. Little avatar tarot is how you do it. You just say, yo, I got the little avatar. Like, that's how it works. You just say, I got the Star Trek tarot, the little avatar tarot. And they come right over. They'll be like, what the hell is that? Let me see that. So they're all excited. I mean, it brings all the, what's the song? Brings all the boys to the yard. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know my current songs. I just know AC/DC, Led Zeppelin. You know, I'm old. Okay, when will the boyfriend come? Pink Floyd. When will the boyfriend come visit me again? Ace of Fire, they are going to come visit. Not right now. Knight of Earth says they're going to come visit in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks. You get a discussion about visiting. I don't think the actual visit happens in 2 to 3 weeks. I think the discussion happens in 2 to 3 weeks. Ace of Fire, right? We have a little bit of a fiery aspect there. They're going to do something. They're going to make something. They're going to do something with that. And the Knight of Earth. I want the stability from doing that. I'm willing to travel on the dinosaur, willing to make it happen with that. Right now, not available. Right now, not available. So, well, away it goes. The current, that song's old. Milkshake brings, okay. See, I don't know. I'm old. I know AC/DC and Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. And ELO. Pink Floyd, ELO, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin. Also, I'm going to have to do your 2 readings tomorrow. Thank you very much for your donations. You're first, and I mean first on the list. First on the list. Pink Floyd's gave me anxiety. I've tried. You need to smoke enough Delta 8 to where Pink Floyd's good. I mean, you get Dark Side of the Moon. You're like wondering what the hell's going on, right? You get a little bit of some Delta 8 and Dark Side of the Moon is like epic. So I'm just saying, entertainment purposes only. I'm just saying, you know, you can't do Pink Floyd raw. You can't go in raw with Pink Floyd. You can't, just be like, I think I'm just going to listen to the whole Pink Floyd album just raw. Screw it. I'm going to, let me give you some examples. Animals, okay? If you've listened to Animals, the whole album, you're wondering what the hell's going on. Wait, what's the song on Animals? Let me see. Pink Floyd, Animals. Okay. Pink Floyd, Animals. There you go. Pigs on a Wing, Part 1, Part 2. Dogs, Sheep. Let's see. Where's the rest of it? Songs. And there's one, Pink Floyd, Animals, but bickering aside to read Animals. Anyway, yeah, sheep, pigs, 3 different ones. Pigs on a Wing, Part 2. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. You need to listen. If you've ever heard Seamus off of the song before Echoes, You know what I'm saying? If you've ever heard echoes and you're like, this song is great, and in the middle of echoes, there's whale sounds. Lots and lots and lots of whale sounds. Minutes and minutes and minutes and hours of whale sounds in the middle of the song. And you're thinking to yourself, what the hell's going on here? Why am I listening to this? Okay, that's what I'm saying. You can't do Pink Floyd raw. Go try it. Go try it. You're not going to be able to do it. Go listen to echoes. Go to the middle of the song and ask yourself, why are there whale sounds for like 10 freaking minutes in the song? That's what you need. That's what you need to know. All right. And then you get the Delta 8 in you. And then you're like, oh my, this is a fantastic song. I love the whale sounds. This is my favorite part. Okay. You have pasta, but no spaghetti. Well, the way you go. Simply Red. There you go. I love Dark Side of the Moon. Dark Side of the Moon's amazing. Jeff Lynne is a genius. Jeff Lynne is literally a genius. I mean, Jeff Lynne saved Tom Petty's career with the Full Moon Fever. Anyway, yeah, Jeff Lynne's a genius. He's still going, too. He's still doing concerts, which is wild. Okay, hello. Do you see who is secretly watching me on the social media? Oh, my. There's somebody out there. There's somebody out there stalking you. Let's see what's going on with that. You do have somebody stalking you a little bit. The Two of Cups. They're sort of looking, scanning. They're wanting to know what's going on. Wanting to know what's going on with your social media. They got blood coming out of their eyes. Okay, not really. But yeah, they're sort of concerned about what's happening here. Temperance says that it is somebody that you used to know that maybe you broke up with, you don't talk to anymore. It's not somebody who wants bad intentions. It's just somebody that you used to know that kind of wants to get an update on you, but they're kind of scared to talk to you kind of thing with that, right? Seven of Wands. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to address you directly, but I kind of, want to see what's going on over there and see what kind of action you got going. So somebody used to know, they're kind of concerned about coming directly out and saying anything. So they are watching you on the social media. They do really like you. They want to see what's happening in your life. They want to get updates and all of that. With the Six of Pentacles, right? I think you find out who it is. Going out on a limb, Tiphany. I think you discover who it is in next month, actually. So who it is, you discover next month. So there you go. That is my opinion. Entertainment purposes only. So yeah. Tom Petty was an all-time favorite concert I ever went to. Yeah, Tom Petty was really having issues, and then Jeff Lynne wrote Full Moon Fever for him, and they had all sorts of a big hit after that. Jeff Lynne also wrote a couple of movies, right? A couple of movies with it, All Around the World and all of that. Xanadu movie. Jeff Lynne is a genius indeed. Anyway, I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow.